Hello and welcome to the 22nd edition of the Meyer Memos. Today is February 12th, 2021. Monday, February 15th, there's no school due to President's Day. Tuesday, February 16th, no school due to Conference Comp Day. Wednesday, February 17th, we have an ISST meeting at 8. And then I'm going to take a learning walk with our Assistant Superintendent at 9:30 on Wednesday. And then we have a swim meeting at 11 a.m. Thursday, February 18th, I have a principals meeting from 8 to 12. And there's no BLT meeting on Friday, February 19th. We have a new staff member, Fabian Zumba. He is a long call reserve paraprofessional. He is going to work from 9:15 to 3 p.m. He works in OE as well. He is an interpreter, and he is a product of the Bloomington Public Schools. So welcome, Fabian. BOSS will be offered next year, 2 to 3 sections. A full year commitment will be expected. We said that this year, but it's going to be much stricter enforcement next year due to not having COVID like we did this year. In instruction, our distant learning teams, they're looking at cross-site meetings and possibly meet monthly, but they're not scheduled yet. And then once they start scheduling them, they'll survey will follow these meetings to improve the quality of them. And then in conjunction with that, the PLCs for DL teachers, they may form their own, like the DL teachers create their own PLC together, or they may remain in their current team at the individual schools. And then there's extra funds to pay facilitators due to changes to the current PLC. 271 Learns, probably going to be virtual again this summer. The due date for proposals is March 11th. And it will be offered June 9th through the 10th, and then August 2nd through the 4th. In learning supports, summer school, as you know, is July 6th to the 30th. It's from 8:30 to 2, and it's 5 days a week. Please remember this, referrals are due February 22nd, so that is actually 10 days, so we need to get on that. And I have emailed the referral link in the email that sent this memo, so please, we need to get folks on that. And then social emotional learning surveys, our SABERS, is going to be taken this spring, or this winter/spring, for grades 2 through 5. We'll complete the survey. And this SABERS is an individual base. It focuses on individual kids, so you can get strategies to figure out how to help an individual student, whereas our climate survey is basically about the school. The window is open until April 1st to give this survey, and then Sarah, our psychologist, she is going to provide, and along with Becca, are going to provide a training on March 2nd for staff to get them started on this. So we'll have about a month to administer the survey. Support circles and check-ins. This was the district team suggested to use with staff and students. I've been doing check-ins with staff. Support circles are a much bigger thing that you would do in like the whole staff, but if people aren't needing them or not using them. But let me know if you would like this information for students, because they'd like to use those support circles and check-ins with students. And then the district learning supports is recommending that use the following in the classrooms or classroom teachers. Warm openings, and that's when we have when I have our meetings, we have those little things in the chat where you'd say, hey, tell me, what's your favorite superhero? Those kind of things is try to get us going. And then have engaging practices where you interact, and then having a warm goodbye, because we want to really focus on getting, we want to focus on those supports. And this also supports our PBIS and social emotional learning. Well, that's it. Thank you for a great first day back. Really appreciate it, and have an awesome long weekend.